Never 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 forget 覚えとけ忘れるなあれこれそれ大切なのどれいらないもの捨てちゃおういるものだけありゃ幸せなのかもしれないだろうありがとう俺は俺の足で歩く綺麗な靴また汚しまくるシューレース外すエアフォースワンそれかボロいコンバースと重たい革ジャンで気分はロックスターチューインガムを噛みながら聴いてるブルーハーツもうやりたくないことやってる暇はねやりたくないことやってる暇はねって言ってたマーシー田代じゃない過去の話すんのダサいから昔のこと忘れちゃったらいい本当はいけないことも分かってるでも俺たちはかなり似合ってる小野陽子とジョン・レノンみたいになっていく勘違いかもしんないけどそんな気がしてる周りにも止められたり未来のことなんて考えられない狭い世界でいろんな出会い他にもっといい人いるかもしれないのに女と男体と心ボーイフレンドナンバーワンセックスがしたいだけじゃない見た目も可愛いし俺を成長させてくれてる中身、yeah汚れまくりだけど綺麗首に入れ墨芸術的履いてるスビダメージでにシャツは Y3 毎月買いすぎな服高いものをハサミで切っちゃったりするけどNever never never forget 覚えとけ忘れるなあれこれそれ大切なのどれいらないもの捨てちゃおういるものだけありゃ幸せなのかもしれない
Hello! We are back for today's match. The pre-season match, we have Euphoria against Team Pickles. I'm joined with Sanrio Marzia again, and I am me, Jess DeVos. How are you feeling about today's match?
We've seen Pickles already play, but we've yet to see Euphoria play, so I'm really excited to see what the outcome is today.
100%. Sorry, I've just requested to join the party, please, because I got kicked out.
Oh,
Never mind, you joined.
Oh.
Right. Can you invite Divin? Oh, never mind, Divin's requested. There we go, okay.
Yeah, a bit lost. Apologies.
Oh well. Where are you? Here we go. I'll invite you.
Yeah, I've spoken to one of the Euphoria players and stuff. I think they're very hyped to play today.
Yeah. No, I think it'll be our first time seeing them. Also, girl, you gotta be in observers.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm not playing. Not yet.
But yeah, no, it's definitely gonna be interesting viewing Euphoria for the first time. And obviously we've seen Pickles.
Hi guys.
They went.
Yo, what?
They went against. 1 second, sorry. They went against Orchid Outlaws. First match we had. And unfortunately, they lost that one, but it was a very, very close match.
Both teams were very strong, and now I think Pickles have a coach.
Yes.
So
they do.
Very excited in seeing the new outcome.
So yeah, so that'll be interesting. So first of all, thank you to Nicholas for sorting out our poll for today. So please, if you can go vote who you think Who do you think today's winner is gonna be? I generally don't know yet. I think it's gonna be interesting. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping to see a knife kill since I was promised one.
Wait, who promised you a knife kill?
Youth is gonna try.
Youth.
So
Okay.
I've got my eye on Youth. He's not watching this, I hope, but got my eye on him. As well as who was it? I completely forgot who was a Viper on Pickles, but they were really good last time with 3K. I think it was them.
Was it
So yeah,
Vera or La House?
Laura or Vera. Laura or Vera. I'm really excited to see what they come out today with.
So that being said, I think it's time we talk about the lineup for today. And who is on the roster. So let me grab this up real quick. So for Team Pickles, we have Hams, Clumsy, La House, Vera, and Caesar. So it pretty much the same roster they had last time, except from Caesar's now in. He couldn't play last game, so they brought in a sub. So Caesar's now in. So we're gonna get to see him play, which we haven't got that chance yet. So it's gonna be interesting. They also now have a coach. But I don't believe they're gonna be here for today, unfortunately. But yeah. So and then on Euphoria we have Harrow, Snow, Youth, Divinity Ahad, and Jean. And they also have 2 subs, and that's H4 Slav and C's. So I think Euphoria is going to be the most kind of jumbled team. I don't think we're going to see a lot of consistency of who's playing, because I know they have quite a few subs and they want to bring them in. So I don't know if they're going to have a set like team. I think that's something we may want to ask. But yeah, so who's everyone rooting for? We have a few easy win Pickles apparently. And we've had a subscription, so thank you for the resubscription. But yeah, how's everyone doing?
Yeah, there's
There
a
is-
stream delay.
Yeah, so there is a 2-minute stream delay. We're thinking of putting it down to 1.5 minutes, but we're gonna make sure all teams are happy with that. And if they are, then awesome. But
Do you
yeah,
have a particular team that you think's gonna win, Jess, or just completely unsure?
If I'm being honest, I'm thinking Pickles. But yeah.
I think I personally. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize.
No, it's fine. You can go.
I was gonna say, like, because we've seen Pickles play already, and I think they've had some practice actually playing as a team, that they might be the ones to pull in the win. But maybe, just maybe, Euphoria might surprise us all.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, is we've seen now the last game what happens when you haven't like practiced as a team. Yeah, Euphoria could always surprise us. I think the other thing is Euphoria is another team who don't have a Diamond Plus player. Right now, Pickles don't either, but they still have quite high elo players, so there is that struggle. But again, they're happy with their team, so maybe the confidence could actually be what pushes them to win. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking Team Pickles, but then again, I could always be wrong. Could always be wrong. But yeah, so I think it's going to be interesting, as always. We love meeting a new team, though, and seeing these players play, because we technically don't know until we see them. So
yeah, I mean, I've seen the individual players from all the clip of the days and stuff. They've got really stuff that they're showing us, but I want to see that in game, like working as a team in a more competitive environment with, like, versing maybe even their friends and like, you know,
100%.
different people. So I'm really excited to see everyone go against each other, and eventually we'll see, hopefully, see everyone play against each other.
Yeah, 100%. And so today's gonna be very similar to how we've done it before. However, we do have a few things. Oh, we have Griff with the raid. Thank you.
Thank you, Griff.
So with the now I've lost what I'm saying. Oh yeah, so so today is going to be very similar to most days. However, there will be now a 2-minute break at half time for teams to collect themselves if they're having some bad mental. Maybe that's the time for them to kind of click into right place. But yeah, and I think we have the map, and it is going to be Icebox today. So we've already seen Pickles go on Icebox, and they were good. So maybe this is their chance to fully take that Icebox win and to claim the victory back from Orchids. But yeah. So what are you thinking about the map pick?
It's always nice to see Icebox as well, because I mean I'm a Viper player and Sage player, so I love seeing the Icebox map. But yeah, it'll be interesting. Hopefully Pickles do get their redemption and their victory on the Icebox.
100%. And we've seen they play it well anyway. So I think, and they've prepared a lot more. So that's the whole. I think that's the whole thing is we're seeing some with the pre-seasons. We don't expect everyone to be fully prepared. So when people play their first game, I think it's sometimes an eye opener of them thinking, you know, we need to work hard now because we've seen how they play. They're prepared. We're less prepared. Some people don't care, and that's completely fine. You know, it is the friendlies right now. It's not the tournaments. It's just to get to know each team. So it's definitely going to be interesting. But I think we're going to check to see if we have some people ready for interviews. Maria, do you mind checking? Do you have youth's DMs? Do you mind checking to see if they're ready in a second?
Yeah, cool.
I want to see if Marzia can counter strafe yet.
Huh?
Our
Counter-Strafe,
coach.
yeah. I mean, obviously the winners of VFL are gonna go against Team Mess.
Oh, that's gonna be the
unofficially.
real.
You know, like we're the final bosses, and by then we're radiant right now, me and Jess. So
yeah,
like by then, you know,
they
it's
got
gonna
no
be
chance.
tough.
Yeah, we can 2v5 this easy way.
Oh yeah, like it's, you know, not a challenge.
But yeah, so I'm excited. I think Stream's excited for this one too. So
Got quite a few Pickles fans.
yeah, we do. Do we have any Euphoria fans? If you're a Euphoria fan, go # Euphoria.
VFL winners go against Jess, Maria, Divin, Dirk, and Sameh. Who's Dirk?
Dirk's Divin's friend.
I see.
With the moose like profile picture or something. I'll just drag him in. Wait, let's go to interviews.
Yeah, he's ready.
I'm dragging you into interviews. There we go. You wanna drag him in?
I bet you like that.
Fuck. Ooh. Yo, what's up?
Hi, youth.
Yo, how's it going, guys?
We did give you the 20-second warning.
Yeah, facts. I appreciate that. I still do.
How you doing?
Do you know, I'm so gassed for this game, honestly.
You gassed. That's good.
Absolutely.
How's team morale going?
Team morale is at an all-time high. We are ready for this. We are gassed. We've been in the lab cooking up strats for the last 28 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I see. Maria, do you want to ask anything?
Yeah, do you guys know any of your weaknesses or strengths, or are you guys like using this scrim to find that out?
The only weakness that we're gonna have realistically is the fact I'm playing on PlayStation controller right now to make this game a bit easier for everybody else. If not, I'm just gonna go 75-0.
Alright, you know what? The confidence is here, and you know what? That can really change a game. So yeah, that's really good to hear that you guys are confident in going into the scrim.
Yeah. Um, obviously, this is your first time playing, so and you said that you're gassed about it. Is there any nerves whatsoever?
What have I got to be nervous about? It's a scrim at the end of the day. Even if we lose, we win by learning more about how to play as a team.
That's the attitude that's the attitude we want to see. I think, I get why some people would be nervous because it is on stream, you're being seen by other people, but it is a scrim. This is where you learn, and I think that's a great attitude to have. And if that's the attitude of your teammates, that could be good. That could be what, if you get a few rounds with Pickles and their mental starts going, that could be the end of the game. You never know. So yeah, was there anything else you wanted to ask, Maria?
Wondering about your team synergy, like how are you guys like, have you guys played together and stuff, or is this
Team
the first time?
synergy. Not gonna lie, we played about one unrated the other day, but our team doesn't need synergy. All we need is vibes, and believe me, the vibes are an all-time high. Those
Right.
are my boys, and we just understand each other. Let's run down my team, yeah. Let's give you a hint of the vibes.
Okay.
Old Gene over there, that's my best buddy right there. Me and Jeanette, we got the link up. Snow Kyo, Snow, that is my boy. I love that man. I've known him for the most of my life, and me and him, we just understand each other. Me and him holding the site together is like setting your house on fire. It's just not going to go well for other people. I mean, for me,
Yeah.
it's going to be wonderful. Now let's talk about Ahad. Yeah, Ahad is my boy. I know him from CS, and trust me, I know he's deadly with the rifles. He's just going to be pinging people's heads off like no one's business. And finally, let's get to my boy Harry. I've said this before, and you know I'll say it again. He is the greatest player in the world. I would not be surprised if he drops an absolutely mental amount of frags. Because at the end of the day, I don't do if, buts, or maybes. I do absolutes, yeah. And he's the best player in the world.
That's brilliant. That's
That's
brilliant.
amazing. Yeah, like,
Thank you so much, you, and to the best of luck to your team as well, and to you. And we're excited to see how you play. So thank you.
It's gonna be a good game. I'm gassed. Hope everybody in chat's gassed too.
I think they are. They are. But wait, one last question.
Yep.
Do you know if you have any supporters today in chat, or is that something you're still trying to bring to the chat?
I hope we've got a few supporters out there, but I can see, looking at the chat myself at the moment, I can see Pickles have got a lot of fans, but I want to see some of you boys backing me, yeah, backing my squad. Much love, everybody.
right, bye bye.
Right, thank you.
Right.
I think he's got great attitude, and I think that generally could be the could be what helps them. And looking at the oh, what do you call it, predictions, it seems originally it was quite a split, but now Euphoria,
Or taking the lead. Damn.
we may have a lot of Pickle fans, but the people voting on Euphoria, I think people are ready to
Oh wait, Pickles is still going up. We're still having this little challenge.
Right, I'm gonna bring in Laura or La House. And yeah, let's see what she has to say. Do you want to start off the questioning?
I can do.
All right, let's do it.
Hello.
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 You doing all right, Laura?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Really excited to see you guys play again. And that leads me to my first question. How are you guys all feeling about today's match?
We're fairly confident because we've practiced a lot and we're very good at communicating now. So we're confident. And
That's
we're
really
excited because we like playing.
That's really good to
nice.
hear.
And I think, obviously it's Icebox again, and like I said in stream, Are you ready to take this as a win and to finally claim this victory that you couldn't necessarily do with Orchid Outlaws?
Maybe not. We're gonna maybe have a redemption, but it's against a different team, so it's different. We don't know how they play, so we're just gonna play and see how it goes. And we hope this is gonna be the map that nobody picks against us, so that everybody's like, oh no, not Icebox with Pickles. Oh no.
I love the attitude. I love it, and yeah, no, I think. Have you found, obviously, the first time you guys played, you hadn't had a lot of experience with each other. Have you found that you've had that time to kind of properly, start to get that synergy?
Yeah. We have a lot of synergy now. I think, yeah, where I'm still the IGL, and everybody listens to me, and everybody gives great call outs, and we're having fun, and we're doing great now. It's the first time we didn't really, but now it feels natural, and now it's also all Dutch, so it's more natural. We really liked playing with Mac, but now it's all Dutch, so it's easier for us.
Yeah, I think, also that was a complete new player. You hadn't had that time to get to know each other. So the fact that you did that well with Mac, who obviously, like you said, there was a language barrier, that's great. So seeing you today, this is going to be interesting. And obviously, like always, like we've seen in the last stream, we've got a lot of Pickle fans, and in the predictions, it is close. It is so close. So either some people are gonna win a lot of channel points, or some are just gonna unfortunately not. But yeah. So I think, Maria, do you have any other questions you wanted to ask?
Other than like whether you have plans or that you've practiced in theory, are you like playing for fun today, or is it really just strategizing and stuff and getting your heads down and really taking in this win?
I think it's more for fun because it's Icebox, and we didn't really practice on Icebox because it's out of the comp.
Yeah.
And it's not really. I don't really like Icebox anymore, but it's still. I think we're just gonna play for fun, and we're gonna try and do a little strat and practice. Still practice call outs and strats and IDs during the game. So if we ever play Icebox again, then in the season, then we're gonna be very prepared.
Yeah.
Right, thank you so
awesome.
much.
Yes.
But yeah, thank you so much, and obviously we wish you the best of luck to yourself and to Team Pickles, and we're excited to see how you play, and yeah, just best of luck.
Yeah, good luck to the other team as well.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure they'll appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Bye.
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 Right, I have moved us into game day VC. But yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. I think we're gonna go on a quick little break whilst we set up everything else. But stay tuned, and we should be back in about 2 to 3 minutes, and we'll be ready to start the match. But yeah, we'll see you guys in a bit.
Never, never, never forget. Obo e toke, wasureru na. Are kore sore, taisetsu nano dore. いらないもの捨てちゃおう。いるものだけありゃ幸せなのかもしれないだろう。ありがとう。俺は俺の足で歩く。綺麗な靴また汚しまくる。シューレース外す。エアフォースワン。それかボロいコンバースと重たい革ジャンで気分はロックスター。チューインガムを噛みながら聴いてるブルーハーツ。もうやりたくないことやってる暇はね。やりたくないことやってる暇はねって言ってたマシ。田代じゃない過去の話すんのダサいから昔のこと忘れちゃったらいい。本当はいけない こともわかっているでも俺たちはかなり似合ってる小野陽子とジョン・レノンみたいになっていく勘違いかもしんないけどそんな気がしてる周りにも止められたり未来のことなんて考えられない狭い世界でいろんな出会い他にもっといい人いるかもしれないのに女と男体と心ボーイフレンドナンバーワンセックスがしたいだけじゃない見た目も可愛いし俺を成長させてくれてる中身、yeah汚れまくりだけど綺麗首に入れ墨芸術的履いてるスビダメージでにシャツは Y3 毎月買いすぎな服高いものをハサミで切っちゃったりするけどNever, never, never forget 覚えとけ忘れるなあれこれそれ大切なのどれいらないもの捨てちゃおういるものだけありゃ幸せなのかもしれないだろううんありがとう俺は俺の足で歩く綺麗な靴また汚しまくるシューレース外すエアフォースワンそれかボロいコンパスと重たい革ジャンで気分はロックスターチューインガムを噛みながら聴いてるブルーハーツもうやりたくないことやってる暇はねやりたくないことやってる暇はねって言ってたマーシー田代じゃない過去の話すんのダサいから昔のこと忘れちゃったらいい本当はいけないこともわかっているでも俺たちはかなり似合ってる小野陽子とジョン・レノンみたいになっていく勘違いかもしんないけどそんな気がしてる周りにも止められたり未来のことなんて考えられない狭い世界でいろんな出会い他にもっといい人いるかもしれないのに女と男体と心ボーイフレンドナンバーワンセックスがしたいだけじゃない見た目も可愛いし
And we are back. Hopefully everyone enjoyed that little video from our sponsors. We are sponsored by EBI Records, so go check them out. They have a lot of different music, so you know if one's not your taste, maybe the other is. But yeah, so I think we're gonna hand it over to Divin now to cast, and then we'll start the game. So Divin, I will hand it over to you now, and good luck with everything.
Oh, hello. It is your caster back at it again. We are ready to start another Icebox game. We've got Team Pickles versus Team Euphoria. So everyone is ready and we're about to start this game. It is Icebox once again. We've had 2 out of 3 VFL games to be Icebox. Team Pickles have played already and they're looking to get that win that it couldn't over Team Orchid Outlaws. But maybe against Team Euphoria, who knows? You know, you can always predict with the channel points who's going to win. Let me check right now. Team Pickles is very heavily favored today, but can Euphoria win? Let me see. So the comp is fairly traditional from Team Pickles. We saw that last time. Hams on the Sova. Vera now, instead of the Gecko, is going to just leave on 1 initiator only, and that is Hams. Vera on the Reyna with Pickle Rick onto that Jet. Killjoy and Viper, you know, normal comp from them. You know, Viper and Killjoy very, very, very needed on this map. From the other side, I would say a very weird comp from Team Euphoria. You're looking at a Sky and a Sage. Personally, I wouldn't really have a Sky and a Sage. You know, if you want a Sage, don't pick Sky. And if you want a Sky, and if you want a Sage, if you want a Sky, don't pick Sage. Sorry. So it's a little bit weird, but I can understand why they're doing it. Viper, of course, and then you have Raze and Reyna. So a pretty standard comp from Team Pickles, but a pretty uncommon comp from Team Euphoria. It does not matter though. It is all that matters who is going to win between these two teams. You know, we've got over 30 viewers right now watching this. So it is going well so far. Let's see who's going to be popping off today. Last time it was Vera who was popped off last time. And we are ready to start Icebox third game of the Valorant Friends League, the pre-scrim. The pre-season, I would say, most likely. And we are ready to get into it now. Just waiting on everyone in to load in. But looking at the Pickle Rick side, they've all got, you know, banners on the same side. You know, everyone's looking the same, I would say. So yeah. We're already Team Pickles onto that defensive side, Team Euphoria onto the attacking side, and it is a game on. We are looking for an A execute. What is going on here? This is the strat of the century, just jumping in the middle. I'm assuming they're doing a little bit of a team coordination there, you know, 1, 2, 3 Team Pickles type stuff. But they are going to go for this a full A push. No stopping, holding that W key. And they are going to push with Harrow on with the bomb, you know. You don't really see Raze holding the bomb. And we are going to push. We are going to see Laura and Vera pushing in right now. Oh, and it's just them two holding into the site. Divinity is going to go through the smoke, killing Laura, and with an easy heal. It is only down to Vera into the site. Behind Sky gets one. Divinity gets one more. Vera gets a double. And almost with a triple, unfortunately. Hams right there. No, he's in a 2-on-2. Jean gets one back. And Hams is going to trade that instantly. And it was all down to Beans in a 1-on-2. And Pickle Rick is going to pull it off. And it is 1-0 for Team Pickles. What a chaos of a round there. You know, only 2v5 onto that whole site. Nothing that Laura and Vera could really do. But they did pick it up in the meantime. And allowing the other players to rotate to make it a bit more of a doable situation for them. Ooh, a bit of the doo-doo-doom from the gun. I like it, you know. I like that sound. I like the gun. Very different from the Phantom, though, and very different from the Classic. But we don't talk about the guns. We talk about the gameplay. And they're going to go now into a more of a split B, allowing the Sage to... Never mind, not going mid. They're going to go full B split now. And it is just Pickle Rick now. Let me see how many he can get. Oh, not one. He's going to fall back. A bit of a early dash. He gets two, though. Beautiful. And almost a triple, though. Youth with the Classic and WC Gamer should have an easy triple. He gets one and a double. And that is an easy frag. 2-0 for WC Gamer. And for Team Pickles as well. And now I'm going to go through a mid split now, maybe mid to A. So, oh, they're going to have 3 onto that mid site, but allowing 2 of them to go through the A site. Now, look at where Divinity is. Bean gets one in the meantime. Youth gets another. So the mid is working superb. But do they know that they stack in here? Vera gets one easy kill. Hams gets another. And Laura gets... What is going on from a 3-on-2? That is ridiculous. To pull it back from such a handicap back into a 3-on-2. And it's Beans and Harrow going through the mid side. The dart is going to alert them that Sage is there. But Harrow, they know about Harrow. Harrow's going to get traded. And it's all down to Bean Smuggler. He gets one. And Vera's going to get the frag. And it is 3-0. A perfect start to this CT side. And it is going to be a half buy from the attacking side.
Leave them no escape.
Again, going for that middle push. It worked. Going for that default split. The mid worked last time. They were a little bit too sloppy, not knowing that they stacked 3 onto that A site. But now the CTs are going to go through more of that mid push now, allowing Vera to make some connection. Divinity gets 1 though, and they have a full A site. Laura gets 1 back. Does she know there's 1 more there? No, he doesn't. Harrow gets the trade, and it is a 3-on-4. The round that they need now. Full A control. Jet and Killjoy are so far apart, so he's just to Hams to make sure to get into that site fairly quickly. Divinity is still on that mid side. Do they know? They do not know. They do. Oh, a little bit of a fluke there. Oh, Hammer's got a little bit of an issues killing that robot. And Pickle Rick has the good idea, but oh, he's gonna get killed by Gene. Beast Smuggler gets 1 more, and it's all down to Hams. Hams gets 1, but Harrow gets the trade, and is a thrifty from Team Euphoria. A chaos round. What a chaos round from this. To be thrifty in such an early game is not what you want, especially knowing that you won the conversions from the pistol. You don't really want to be losing a half buy. And it is 3-1. So again, that mid to B split. Allowing his Harrow to just wait. Maybe someone's going to get too eager to push. Divinity gets 1 instantaneously to WC and gets another one to Hams. And that is a 2 quick kills to get into that mid site. It is just to Laura left here into that mid to be able to do anything. Pickle Rick is alone on site, about to get traded. Oh, but can he get the time in? No, he can't. Jean gets 1. Laura gets 1 back, though. And it is a 2-on-4 full B control for Team Euphoria. And what can Vera and Laura do? The 2 duo. Maybe the 2 best players from Pickles. They did excellent in the first map against Orchid Outlaws. But she is going to get traded by Bean Smuggler. And it is all down to Laura. Oh, the timing! And Beans gets it. And it is 3-2. The timing cannot be worse for Laura. And it is a full buy now. Vandals for Vandals. It is a full gun round. And it's the most important round of this half. Because if one of them loses, it is back to eco. Or back to half buy, really. If we're looking at the CT Sads economy, this is going to be a half buy. 100% if they lose. But from the other team, they can still buy. But it's still, again, a massive round for both sides. Very good understanding of the game from Bean Smuggler. Killing that dart, allowing Harrow to not be darted or to be scanned. Allowing then the other players to slowly move. As a contact, this dog is going to get Vera, and Vera is in a world of trouble. Really, she's going to get away quite safely. But with the Viper ult, this guarantees almost the side. Laura gets traded. Pickle Rick gets a 1 back though. Ham's not going to kill them, and Pickle Rick gets 2. And it's a 3-on-4. With the ult here, Vera gets 1, and is all down to Jean and Harrow. Harrow is going to get the trade. and it's 2-on-3. Gene gets one more, and it's a 2-on-2 from a 2-on-4. Oh, the G can get a time in and gets another. And what is going on from a 2-on-4? Oh, WC gets the trade back, and Harrow gets it, and it's a 3-3 from a 2-on-4. And what a round from Gene from that Viper ult to be able to get 2 kills, almost triple. And this has went from a 3-0 to 3-3. And they have to half buy. They cannot force this because they won't have money. And this is where Team Euphoria can pick up the lead first in the game. Again, going into that mid position now. Just Pickles with just a Sheriff and a Dream. So Gene is going to easily get that mid control just behind Vera and WC Gamer. They have no idea what's going on. Gets another. That is ridiculous. Easy peasy lemon squeezy going into that B site. No contest whatsoever. And it is a full B site. Nothing really Team Pickles can do with just Sheriffs, small armor. And Youth is looking to maybe frag out. Maybe get some kills. He needs it. He's 2-5. The confidence from that interview. He needs to show why he's so confident. And his team is doing that just for him. Beans with another kill. And Beans with another kill. And he's on smokes today. Oh, Hams with just 5 HP. There's nothing he can do. Just give them the kill. And Divinity, sorry, is going to get it. And it is 4-3. First time Euphoria has been in a lead against Team Pickles. And it's going to be the full buy from Team Pickles here. What we're going to see now from Team Euphoria. Are they going to go through that mid? The mid is what's working from them the best so far. And they shouldn't be... Oh, that is a very, very, very ugly Phantom. Come on, Bean. I've been, you know, telling you how good you are. And this skin, unlucky, unfortunately. But they're going to go through a bit of a contact towards A, allowing Harrow to see if anyone is too eager to push from B to maybe flank. Hands in Youth on the first contact of this round. Pickles looking to maybe get a more contact as well. And Pickle Rick through the smoke and through the box. That is ridiculous. Hams gets one more. And it's a 5v3 so quickly. Not even chance to breathe and to think. And 2 of them is already down to the ground. Oh, look where Vera is. Vera gets one. Vera gets another. And almost with a triple. Can she get it? Oh, she's going to dismiss back, allowing Gene to survive. But 2 quick facts from Vera, and it's a 5-on-1. Gene, an impossible task. Near enough impossible to come back into this round. Oh, contact by Vera. What could Gene do here? It's a bit of a fake smoke. Not really going to do anything for Gene. She's got 4 people in front of her. She's going to get one onto Hams, but she's very low. And Vera's going to pick up a triple kill. A lovely round from Vera. And it is 4-all. Right now, 2 players that are standing up. Again, Vera from the last game. Again, she's doing bits for her team. And also Gene coming in, you know, the Viper. 8-5 right now, going strong. But these are the 2 players that I think are standing out so far. But this can drastically change as we're only 8 rounds in this game. And going through that B now. Being smoking with an operator. We never see operators from a Sage, but we see it now. Ooh, if waiting a little bit longer, Laura could have gotten a little bit too eager, but they're trying to get that B control, and Killjoy is saying, no, I am just going to play retake. She just realizes that B is completely lost, and it just has to be a 5-on-5 retake Vera versus Divinity. This could be a Reina diff here. And Vera's going to get the trill with WC as well. And Laura could potentially get one. Oh, it's a bit of a sloppy situation coming out. The Genie's just going to fall back and go from B main. And it is Vera right now holding the team. Vera with a... Oh, what a kill. She's going to flash for her team to get more and more in. The ult from Sova is going to stop Harrow from the side. And Vera gets another. And Pickle gets one more. And Vera, we said about her and how amazing her aim is. And she's showing it in this game. 11-5 in 9 rounds. And yeah, what a game so far. 5-4. This could not get any closer. And we had it from the first VFL pre-match. You know, I think it was 13-10. A very, very close game indeed. It was very, very close until the maybe last few rounds where Team Orchid Outlaws kind of took over the game. But right now, it's looking like head-to-head once again. And they're going to go through that A push again, allowing Harrow to experiment through that mid, and he's going to say no. While Pickle gets a beautiful kill onto Jean, and that is what they need. The controller out of the game. Harrow gets one more. Laura and Vera just getting overzealous. Laura gets to trade though, and that's what they need. Oh, a bit of a wide swing here. And Beast Lumber, oh, look at the timing. Oh, he's not going to peek. Okay. I thought he was going to get a sneaky little timing. Leaving Hams alone on A. Oh, Pickle Rick is looking to put... Pickle Rick is so heavy. And he gets one. And Harrow is thinking, no, I don't want to peek mid. There's an operator waiting for me. And it is a 2-on-4. What could Youth and Harrow do in this situation to come back? Getting that bomb is their first thing they need to do, and Hams will say no as he's pushing heavy. Ooh, a bit of a slow reaction time. Maybe not looking at where he was. Maybe a mini-map glance. But I think this has to just be a save from Team Euphoria. So 6-4 for Team Pickles coming into this round.
10 seconds left.
And yeah, a beautiful display now from Team Pickles, slowly getting away with it. But again, this is still early doors. Very, very early doors. Only 6-4, only 10 rounds. We've got so many more rounds to be played. So yeah, again, 6-4. Again, a full buy from Team Euphoria. But unfortunately, this is going to have to be the last buy if they don't win this round. And it's back to a forced buy coming into the last round. So they need to win this round if they want to have a good economy for the last round to make it at least 7-5. And Vera, oh, Divinity is so deep though. WC Game is going to get it. And it's just Vera against 3 people. Vera gets one. Very nice kill. Oh, so close for the smoke. Beans is going to get the revive. Oh, that is ridiculously close. Oh my days. Laura gets one. Beans gets one. Vera and Pickle gets another. And it's all down to Youth. Gets 2 kills. And Pickle gets the trade. And oh my days. Youth almost getting the clutch. Beautiful 2 kills. Could have gotten the 3rd. And we were talking maybe the clutch of the game. And it is 7-4. So after this half is done, we're going to give each team a 2-minute break to rehydrate as we're going to go into the next half. But the last round of the half, Laura's going to play her ult quite deep. So there is no way they can get through unless Laura is exterminated. No, they're gonna go through mid. Wall. This is a very strange wall. This really stops anything that they can do. Divinity deletes Vera. And it's going to go through that mid push. Divinity has got full tube control. And Pickles has no idea that Jean is literally already in yellow. Pickles is a dead person. Gone! Deleted! WC Gamer gets one back though. And it is 3-on-4. WC Gamer has got nothing really to do. Hams and Laura fully blind. Divinity gets one more. They're going to go back. WC Gamer again with another kill. Jean with the ult. And it has to be a 7-5. Killjoy with the ult. Not realistically a good ult. Laura, can she get a time in? No, she can't. Oh, the ADS has done her dirty. And is only down to WC Gamer to make it seem an impossible round. An 8-4. And they're going to get killed. And 7-5 in the half. And we're going to give them a 2-minute break. So yeah, a very, very good half going in so far. 7-5. You know, again, Vera coming in strong, 13-8. Pickles is getting there, 12-7. But WC Gamer in the last 2 rounds has become insane. Getting the last 2 rounds a multi-kill, a multi-frag round. On the other side of Team Euphoria, Jean and Divinity right now making good work and good utility usage from both of them. But we need to see more of Youth. You know, the attitude towards that game was perfect. He was coming in, he was ready to win. But we need to see more of him. Bean Smuggler and Harrow are getting there. But again, we need to see more of that team. And we need to get ready into the second half. Giving them 1 more minute to rehydrate and getting ready. But yeah, a very good first half, full of insane plays. You know, we had Youth with an almost quad kill clutch coming into. But what can we see from Team Pickles' attack side? Have they practiced? I'm pretty sure Laura has said that they've practiced a lot. And they've practiced more, so they should theoretically be winning this match, knowing they've had more experience as a team. But again, who knows? This is the VFL pre-scrim matches, pre-season matches. Anything can happen. Let's type all ready to everyone. Make sure that everyone is ready. And it looks like everyone could be ready. And we are ready to go. Again, going into the second half now. It is 7-5 for Team Pickles. Euphoria do need this pistol in order to convert the second round to make it again an even game. And we know how likable it is to have an even game, knowing the last 2 games have been quite close. But looks like Team Pickles are going to go through more of a... Oh no, they're doing this again. They're doing the 1, 2, 3 Team Pickles. So they're going to go into that 8 site, allowing Laura again that mid orb. But I do not know if there's any presence towards that mid site. And they're going to go pushing B. Oh, the die is very good. Scanning Jean and Divinity both. So they've got a bit of an idea who is in this site. Nobody is rotating yet. Youth is playing such a back line if anyone is pushing mid, and nobody is. So it is a 2-on-5 to hold the site now. Jean is vulnerable. Vera gets one and is only down to him. And he gets killed as well. And is literally a 3-on-5. Site is taken. Pickle Rick does get traded though by Youth. So it is a 3-on-4, still a winnable and a retakeable position. And Bean Smuggler, the timing could be detrimental for them going into this site as a trio. Laura gets one, and this could be a done deal with just 2 classics, no utility. Bean gets one, and it's all down to Bean in a 1-on-3. And he gets traded. So WC Gamer, and it is 8-5 for Team Pickles. Ooh, we're gonna see a bit of a buck. Oh, I thought I saw 2 buckies then. I would have said 2 buckies on this map is not very ideal. But 1 bucky and a ball and 3 specters. Other team with just a shorty and a dream, allowing the shorty to push mid. Everyone else is pushing main though. Jin gets one, but it is all a done deal. I thought it was gonna get a little bit more spicy than that, but just 1 kill. And Beans, they're just looking for just 1 kill. He might potentially get it. Oh no. Going everyone from that position, they're not going to know that he's going to be so close. They're not going to have any idea. Oh no, the Laura, no, the shorty. Betrayed Beans. Fully betrayal by the shorty. Any gun there and Laura is completely dead. And it is a 9-5. We are going to see a bit of a bonus coming in. A Sheriff, a Guardian, and 3 Spectres. But the other team, a full Vandal, a full Rifle round for them. And they absolutely and utterly need this round. If they don't win this round, it is back to an eco. And we might as well call it 11-5. Oh, got a bit of a team chat issue. But that's completely fine. Oh, a full push on that. Oh, WC Gamer gets one. And a full tubes push. Divinity needs more than that. It needs way more than just 0 kills. And it's all down to Beans here. You know, basically a 1-on-5. Few gets one back. The bomb is dropped. Youth gets another. That's a beautiful 2 frags to go back into this round. The timing. What? How did WC Gamer not get a kill there? And it's back to a 3-on-2 from a 5-on-3. And the Beans gets one more. And I thought it was going to get much more worse than that. But 2 kills, decent. But do they know that Laura's here? Beans has no idea. It has an idea now. And Beans gets it. And it is 9-6. A much needed round from Team Euphoria. Now, the first ever gun rifle round from this half. 4 Vandals from the other team. 3 Phantoms and 2 Vandals from Team Euphoria. A bit of a weird wall from Bean Smuggler, but she is going to be on top. Oh, falling back now. And they full B push now. Oh, Pickle Rick here is looking to get some advantages. What a kill! Pickle Rick deletes Bean Smuggler. Harrow gets one back though. Harrow gets 2 and the bomb is completely dropped. What a flag. Genie gets 1 more. And Pickle Rick, even though that kill was important, teammates are getting shattered. Divinity gets 1 and it's all down to Hams in a 1-on-4. Hams gets 1. He needs Divinity as well, and Divinity is gonna get the trade. And oh my days, that is ridiculous. This is why having a turret behind or having something to watch the flanks is very important. So many teams are not using that to be able to watch flanks. So that round was very costly, losing. And now it's just back to eco, back to half buys. And Euphoria could go back here with a 9-8. But they do need this round. They have a shotgun in place with 2 sheriffs and Pickle Riff's knives. Again, this wall from Bean Smugglers a little bit more deeper now. Oh, Laura can get a time in. She thinks better of it. Also, the slow helps. But Laura is hearing all of this. Laura has to be hearing all of this. And they're going to slowly go towards that B. Youth on the other side, though. Very, very, very questionable spray control by him. Divinity gets 1. But little did they know that they're left being alone. And it's 4 angry attackers going towards him. And with 35 HP, he has to be playing retake here. You don't want to peek into enemy lines. And he's going to wait for his team to come in. But Hams is going to play quite passive. But they're all playing quite passive. Here, you need to be playing more aggressive. And that's what Laura's doing. Especially, they're not going to expect a judge to be so close. And yeah, exactly. Bean gets deleted by the judge. Divinity could also get it. But Laura thinks better of it. And going to get traded by Jean. And a 3-on-3. Vera wants to peek. Oh, almost one tap. Vera gets it. And Vera's going to get traded by Divinity. Divinity with going back. Harrow gets 1. It's all down to Hams. And Divinity gets the triple kill. And it is 9-8. We are going to see a full buy from Team Pickles here. Team Pickles need this round. Because if they don't, it is back to Eco Land for them. While on the other side, Team Euphoria, yes, they do need this round. Every round is important, that is true. But if they lose this round, the economy is still going to be looking decent. And they're still going to be able to afford another gun round. But if Team Euphoria, if Team Pickles lose this, we might as well call it 10-9. Because it is back to Eco for them. But they do need this round. Divinity is going to play quite aggressive here. While the other side is very passive. Waiting for Laura to get any sort of information. A little bit of a tap. Maybe faking it. And you can see now. Harrow is just waiting. Going back. Hams gets 1. Don't know what Euphoria is thinking there. Peeking against 5 players. And there's a Bean Smuggler in a... Oh, actually, you got Harrow as well, but Pickleback says no to the ult. See you later. No raise ult for you. And it's Bean Smuggler in the 1-on-5 here to do anything. And they know exactly where he is. And he's going to get traded. Vera and Pickleback. And that is the round that they needed. Perfect execution. And it's going to be a 10-8 for Team Pickles. But it is not over yet. They still have a buy round coming in. Yeah, I do think that they could force this. You know, you might have full Vandals, but 2 of them is going to be... And actually, no. They're vouching for an eco. So we are maybe going to call this an 11-8. I personally would have thought that they were going to force this, knowing that 2 players had 6.6k. But apparently not. They're going to go more into that 8 push now. Just leaving Youth with just a Spectre at hand to do anything. But Youth is going to get sprayed and Vera gets the kill. And they have full side control. Pickle gets 1 towards Jean. And what could Divinity do? Gets 1, fair enough. But Vera is already hunting. Is Divinity going to see this? The flash is not the best. And Vera's going to get the trade. And it is just Harrow and Beans. in a 2-on-4. Harrow gets traded and is only down to Vera, and Vera has an idea. Could Vera get a quad? Oh dear me! Oh no! It's not what you want to see from Vera, but still 11-8. And it is the buy round now. This is where it all could collapse for Team Euphoria if they do not win this round. This is an absolutely 100% a needed win. And even if Pickles lose this round, they have got money for days. 7k, 7.6, 7k, 5k and 4k. They have got money to basically buy for the whole game so far. And Pickle Rick, ooh, is Gene gonna push this with the timing? This could be detrimental. Gene thinks better. He's only going to only gonna jiggle pick it, sorry. Vera here, she basically has tube control, but I do have an idea that Youth has an idea that it could be close. Vera with her first fire this round. Ooh, a bit of a misplace. Crosshair from Vera. The flash is going to decline her demise. And it is just Divinity on this side. Gets one. Pickle Rick gets one on the other side though. And Laura's got full sight, but only letting her alone against 3 players. And yeah, they're going to fall back. But Beans could have a perfect flank, but the timing, oh, he needs to go a little bit faster. No, he's going to opt for the res, and they're going to know this. And Pickle Rick on the updraft. Can he get anything? No, he can't. He's going to fall back. And it is a full sprint towards that A site. Oh, and Beans. Oh, what does he think? Pickle Rick. Oh, that timing. Anything more, and Beans would have had a easy frag. Laura's going to ult here. Do they have the time to plant? No, Gene's going to get the triple, though. The trade, sorry. And they have no time, unfortunately. Pickles gets one more. A triple kill from him. An ult for no reason. I personally don't think that was good enough. Pickle gets a quad kill. Fair enough. But to be wasting an ult just for kills, personally, is not what you want to see. (11-9). A good round from Team Euphoria. But again, their money is looking very bad. 3 are on small shield, while Team Pickles have got money to buy the next round as well. But Euphoria needs all of the rounds. No more. You're not allowed to fail once, and if you do, it is match point. And it is Harrow and Bean Smuggler. Pickle finds one. And the ult from Killjoy needs to be respected. And they have full sight. Pickle gets another. And it is a 5-on-3. Do they even go for this? You know, it's 11-9. You have no money for the next round. You have no money at all. And Pickle just says, no, you're not getting into my sight. 3 kills. Hams gets another as well. And it's just Gene. And what can he do? Getting one, fair enough. And Laura gets to trade. And it is match point for Team Pickles. 12-9. And look at the economy. They are done for. 2.3, 2.2, an average of 2.5k creds. What can you do? They are going to go through again that mid execution, allowing Youth alone to be on B, but everyone else is slowly gathering towards that A site. and it is just Harrow with just a Sheriff. What can he do here? The timing, oh dear, oh no, they costed WC Gamers life here in a 4-on-4, and that is a very good trade for Team Euphoria, but still, Sheriff versus Sheriffs, Guardians versus Vandals. What can he do? Pickle gets one more. And it is a 3-on-4. Vera gets one more, and I think it is over. Youth gets one, but Laura's already rotating to the other side, and they have no idea that it is a B push and not an A push. And that's when Youth starts to realize, and Divinity starts to realize, that this is a hard site to retake. 3-on-2. Maybe if they get a kill on Pickle Rick being low, maybe this is a round. But what can you do here? The time is against them. Everything is against them. The match is against them right now. And the timing could be detrimental. Oh, Youth with the weapon though. And Laura gets one. And Hams gets another. And it is 13-9 from Team Pickles. An amazing side coming out of Team Pickles. And it is game over. Team Pickles taking up the win 13-9. Coming back after an unfortunate loss against Team Orchid Outlaws. And yeah, it's been Divin. And I'm going to pass you over to Jess.
Never, never, never forget. Obo e toke, wasureru na. Are kore sore, taisetsu nano dore. Iranai mono sutecha o. Iru mono dake aria shiawase nano ka mo shirenai daro. Arigatou. Ore wa ore no ashi de aruku. Kirei na kutsu. Mata yogoshimakuru. Shoelace hazusu. Air Force One. それかボロいコンパスと重たい革ジャンで気分はロックスターチューインガムを噛みながら聴いてるブルーハーツもうやりたくないことやってる暇はねやりたくないことやってる暇はねって言ってたマシ田代じゃない過去の話すんのダサいから昔のこと忘れちゃったらいい本当はいけないことも分かっているでも俺たちはかなり似合ってるあの陽子とジョン・レノンみたいになっていく勘違いかもしんないけどそんな気がしてる周りにも止められたり未来のことなんて考えられない狭い世界でいろんな出会い他にもっといい人いるかもしれないのに女と男体と心ボーイフレンドナンバーワンセックスがしたいだけじゃない見た目も可愛いし俺を成長させてくれてる中身、yeah.
Wow, what a game. That was... I really did not expect... Like, Euphoria surprised me there. That was crazy. I did not expect that whatsoever. What about you, Maria?
Honestly, I came into this like having no expectations because obviously we haven't seen Euphoria play, but the match was so close at certain points. Like at the beginning, like they were turning it around and everything. So yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Now we are going to pass it on over to our analyst whilst we hear him just describing a little bit about what he believed happened in the match, what was good, what he suggests maybe for them to do next time, and then we'll go into play interviews. How does that sound? Let's do that then. So I'd like to welcome Crossfire to be our analyst today.
Hello.
Hello. I'm just going to turn you up real quick, just because everyone's really quiet for me right now. Okay, if you just speak real quick.
Yep.
There
Good?
we go. Yeah, we're good.
Cool. All right. So game today was very intriguing to watch. It was a very close game, well played by both sides. I have a teensy bit of a problem figuring out who was who in each team, because some people had the same name, some people didn't, so I've been guessing. And both teams did play really well. Vera played exceptionally well, which was incredibly surprising. My personal MVP was MVP of the match, who I believe was Clunsy playing Jet, who was Pickle Rick. And he got some really beautiful shots, really good mass kills. Yeah. However, on Team Euphoria, Jean was. Give me 2 seconds. Jean was an exceptional player with Youth getting some good kills and running pretty good support with the flash at the end of the game there, especially. Improvements for the teams would be improvements for Pickles, as I did see a lot of the time they would get picked because they were a bit too aggressive on where they pushed and what they were doing. Multiple times through mid they did push and then get picked. However, for Euphoria, I did feel a tiny bit of disjointed because the teamwork wasn't 100% there, so they did get split up sometimes. But otherwise, both teams are really good at adapting and their picks and their corners and everything. That is my conclusion.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of Euphoria played exceptionally well compared to what we assumed they'd play, seeing as it was their first match. It was them getting used to everything. But yeah, they definitely showed us, and I think with a little bit more practice, again, like we said about Stella, I think with a bit of practice and a bit of guidance, I think they've really got a chance. And yeah, no, Vera obviously came out with some of those great kills once again. I know, Maria, you're smiling. I know she's your like match MVP.
Yeah, Vera. Kind of a fan, big fan.
But again, Clunsy with some great kills. I think we are going to have an interview with him in a short while. But first, I think we're going to try interview someone from Euphoria. So if you could try to figure out who would like to be interviewed. And again, thank you, Crossfire, for that little analyze,
No problem.
But yeah, thank you. And yeah, so we'll see if someone from Euphoria would like to be interviewed, and we'll
I'd
see
like
what
to
they
join
say.
the voice chat, sorry.
I will. Do you wanna? If you want to, yeah. If that would be easier, I'll be in interviews.
Alright, see you in a bit.
See you in a bit. But yeah. So honestly, I think that was a very, very great game. Poor Divin, he's not very well. Right? He was struggling, but he still casted as good as he always casts. He just had a little bit of a cold, but he still did well. So big up to Divin. We will have a little interview with him afterwards to see what he thinks. I don't know if we could maybe get a little poll in to see who you guys think your match MVP is. So let's do a new poll.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Youth's gonna be ready for an interview in a sec.
Okay. I'm just doing a little poll. Match MVP. So yeah, I think. Do we know if he's ready now?
Yeah, he's ready now.
Should we drag him in?
Do you want to drag him in?
I'll do the honors.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello,
Yo.
hello.
How
Yo.
are we feeling?
Sorry, I need to mute stream. Do you know, I'm feeling good. We came into that with nothing but vibes and just vibes, really. And do you know what? I need to put my hand up and say I've let my team down today, but I know I'm gonna bounce back next time. My cat was running across my keyboard, my internet was lagging, all these other excuses. But at the
Hang
end of
on.
the day,
I thought you were using a controller.
I was using the controller. My house is on fire. But at the end of the day, I played bad, and I just want to give a shout out to all of the boys on my team. Gene played like a fucking legend. Harrow, of course, my boy, played great on the Rays. Ahad just come out and carried the team, man. What a player. And of course, JJ, my boy, locking down B site like it's his home, and it's 10 p.m. and somebody's about to bust into his gaff. Absolutely beautiful play by them. Do you know what, if I could clean my Sky play up or whatever I'm going to play next, and, you know, actually learn to hit my shots rather than whiffing everything, that game goes differently. And one more thing I've got to say, if we actually learn how to play pistol round, that's a different game. Getting 9 rounds without winning a pistol, I'm pretty sure, good effort. Good effort. We were good in them
Yeah.
buy rounds. We just need to learn how to play our pistols.
Yeah. So I'm assuming that will lead into, is that the next thing you're going to be working on when you know, go and do these little team day events, or, you know, when you're practicing as a team?
I think we just need to tighten up the way that we play. The comms are getting a little bit messy at some point, but, you know, sometimes that's how it goes down. And that's on me. At the end of the day, I'm there to line my boys up, and I've let them down there. And I can put my hands up and say that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, you're going to have bad games, you're going to have good games. It's a preseason at the end of the day. Like you said, you came in with those good vibes, and if you're still going out with the same good vibes, that's all that we care
That's
about.
exactly it. I'm not
And
knocked at all.
and yeah, so Maria, did you want to ask one more question before we go and have another interview?
Other than like the pistol rounds and you know the little parts that you struggled with, are you happy with how you guys played today?
I think that we played beautifully. I think the way we adapted and attack was absolutely brilliant. We came in not really pre-prepping strats, but we were figuring out how to break down these rounds and how to make good things happen in these rounds. You know, our fakes on attack, our rotates were beautiful, and I've got to give a shout out to all the boys that are suggesting strats in there. That's the thing. Though I may be the IGL and the team leader of this team, we are. It is a democracy. We vote on what we want to do. We talk about what the plan is, and at the end of the day, I value each and every word that each and every one of them say. Super proud of my boys.
It's really lovely to hear that.
Thank you so much, Youth, and again, thank you for being a good sport.
One last thing.
Yeah.
I still owe you a knife kill.
Oh.
Yes,
Watch out for that next time, yeah?
I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Right, see you in a
Thank
bit.
you so
Bye.
much,
Have a good
Youth.
one, guys. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
So we did get the results from the poll, and you know, everyone said Vera. Well, it was a 50% split. So, and people said Vera. So that's good. But we are going to speak to Clumsy now and see his opinions on everything. So we'll go do that now real quick.
Do you want me to just drag him?
I've done it. There we go. Hello.
Hello.
Hey. So, how are you feeling now?
I'm feeling good.
That's really good to hear. So, today was the first time we've seen you play, I think, was it? Or is it Caesar? Oh, it's Caesar. Yeah, so
yeah,
what was
Caesar.
it? What was it like playing with Caesar this time? Like you've got your full team now.
I mean, it was very fun. That's our regular team, but other time it was also very fun. But I think with Caesar, it's my best friend. I think he did well. He tried his best.
It's really good to hear.
That's great to hear. And I think, you know, you were the match MVP in the game with 27 kills, 12 deaths and 2 assists. Are you happy with that outcome? Are you
Yeah, I'm very proud of it.
That's good.
I had one goal though, and that was to ace. I almost did it, but I tried my best though. But I still played good, I think. And the rest of our team were also playing very good.
There's always next time, you know, you're going to have a lot of opportunities to make these aces and stuff, and it'll be very exciting to see you. I know you've, you know, been featured in a lot of the clip of the days on our on our social media, so, you know, we've seen a little bit, like, you know, how you've played, and yeah, I think it'll be really exciting to see. Are you glad that Pickles finally got this win?
Yes.
Yeah? Are you happy
We're the
that it was
Icebox
on us?
Warriors.
Well, yeah, I think that's great. And did you want to round this up with one more question, Maria?
Have you taken anything today that you think you could improve on for the next time you play?
Yes, I think I still played a bit too aggressive, but I think I should play more passively next time.
Right, I'd love to see you guys like improve, and we've already seen it throughout this match. Like, you guys have really, really gotten better, and it's only been maybe a week or so since we've last seen you play. So I would love
Exactly
to
a
see some
week.
more improvement.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Cleansy, and very well played. I think we're both excited to see Pickles in the future, and especially in the main season, how that's going to look like. But yeah, thank you so much, and well played.
Thank you.
Right, so I think it's now time to speak to Divin, and we'll see his view and how he found it as casting. So let's do that real quick. Hello.
Oh, hello, hello.
I moved you as you went into game day.
It's alright, it's alright. Oh, hello. How we doing?
Not too sure. Wait, hang on a second. We're supposed to be asking the questions here, Divin. Hold
Who
your
what?
horses.
Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. I'm not asking any more questions. Alright. It's alright.
No, no. Well, I'm good. I'm sure. I think Maria's good too.
Cool,
Wait, what?
cool, cool.
Never
Oh
mind.
my god.
Never mind.
Sorry.
How did you find that? Who? Give us your view on the game.
So I think especially like Pickles have extremely improved from the last time.
Yeah.
I think of course there's still a need a little bit of work. Example, there was one of the rounds where they wanted to aggro peak mid most of the rounds, and that worked some rounds, but then Team Euphoria started to adapt to those pushes, and I think that's what maybe some rounds Euphoria kind of won because of the mistake of the other team. So I think maybe just adapting to the other team's play style, I think, is one of the strong forces of Team Euphoria. Team Pickles, I think, have had the better map and the better more chemistry because, of course, they've played on this map before, but also they are the highest seed of both of them. So it was kind of expected that Team Pickles were going to win, but I feel the other team have done exceptionally well in adapting to how Pickles play, knowing that they've only played like maybe a game or two together. So yeah.
100%. I think that's the whole thing. Is like, I know I said I think Pickles win, and I said I didn't really know what Euphoria were gonna say, but they definitely impressed me today, and I think with their attitude as well is, just from talking to you. Obviously, we haven't spoken to anyone else in the team, but if he's got that positive attitude, hopefully he'll bring that to the other team,
Yeah.
and so it will kind of go across, and hopefully that mental would never drop. And we didn't really find it. I didn't really see at any points where we kind of clearly saw that the mental dropped, and because even if they lost like 2 or 3, they'd just bring it back and win it one round at least. It wasn't just a clean sweep. So yeah, definitely. And obviously it was lovely to have you casting again, Divin.
Thank you.
And
We appreciate it. Thank you.
yeah, we obviously. I'm pretty sure the chat can agree that you're a very, very good caster, and that we're excited to see you cast as well later on.
I do
Um,
appreciate it. I do
but yeah,
appreciate it.
I don't know if Maria, you have any other questions, or if that's about it.
I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Sounds.
Well,
I'll leave you guys to it. Hope you guys have
thank
got
you,
a good day.
Divin.
Thank
No worries.
you.
Take
Have a
care. Take
nice
care.
night.
You too. You too. Take care.
Bye.
But yeah, no, I think today's been a great day. We've had some very, very interesting plays, and yeah, I'm excited to see what they're like in the next games. Pickles and Euphoria. I mean, we've seen Pickles lose a game. That was a really close game. I was a little bit worried midway through if they were gonna lose this again, but they brought it back, and yeah, I'm excited to see what they're like.
Yeah, I think Euphoria, although it started out it was a bit wobbly with the supporters in the chat. We had a bit of a little competition whether Euphoria or Pickles, had enough support and stuff. And I think after this match, we might be seeing a lot more Euphoria supporters. Really, like, it was just really good. Like, it's kind of like a volley almost with these guys. Like, it wasn't a match where I felt as if, like, oh, this is a clear, obvious someone's gonna win. It was like, oh, like Euphoria could
There's a
take
chance.
this,
Yeah, and that's the whole thing is, even if that chance is small, it's still there. And they honestly made me think that they were going to win this at one point. And I think, like we said before, with a little bit of practice and working more as a team, that can change. I mean, we saw Pickles when they weren't really organized. They didn't know what they were doing, and now they've come back and they've played this game exceptionally well. Again, there are still wobbles, but it's pre-seasons. We're gonna get these kind of things, but I'm just excited to see what these teams play like in a couple months when seasons start, because then that's when it's gonna get real, and that's when it's gonna be like, whoa, okay.
And like just seeing the progress, like right now, they're also so intimidating. Like even for Stella, the other match, there were rounds where I was like, damn, like
Yeah.
this team, like I'm team underdog, you know, like I love Team Stella. Spike on a bike, come on.
Oh yeah, Spike
Like,
on a bike.
It's just really interesting to see where these guys are at now, and it, like me watching, I'm like, damn, like I'm glad I don't get these guys in my comp games on the enemy team.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that's it for tonight, guys. It's been an amazing match, and we have obviously more announcements for matches happening later this week. But that is it for us tonight. And again, thank you to everyone's support. It's been an amazing stream once again. I was joined by Sanrio Marzia here. We had casters by Divin, and also an analyst by Crossfire. So thank you to everyone who's helped out tonight, and we will see you next time. So, oh wait, does the stream thingy happen again? Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys.
Quick,
oh yeah.
Oh, sorry, Jess.
No, it's
just
fine.
wanted to say big shout out to Nicholas, who was
Yes.
also like helping us in the chat as well. Like big love
Yes.
to you.
Thank you, Nicholas. But yeah, so thank you guys so much. We will see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.